Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is part 2 of the making of my mixed media canvas. For the second part of the video, I'm going to focus on decorating my canvas. First thing, I've grabbed some floral stamp and my golden ink. And I will stamp some of the flowers and leaves onto a piece of white cardstock. Now I've grabbed some wooden frames and butterflies and I will paint them. I started from the pink butterflies and I'm painting them with a chocolate brown color. For the other type of butterfly, I'm going to use the lighter teal color that I've used also on the background. And for the frames, I'm going to use some golden acrylic paint. Now I'm going to focus on the brown butterflies. I've grabbed this coarse white paste and I will apply it randomly like on that butterfly. Once the paste is dry, I'm going to paint it with the same brown color. And then I'll add the same teal color that I used for the other butterflies and slowly add the color and then remove it with a paper towel. So it gives the butterfly an aged, oxidized, rusty look. And to finish them off, I will blend in some golden ink to bring out the details of the butterfly. And this is how they look finished. Now we'll focus on the golden frames and I will use the crackly varnish that we also used on our background. And I'm applying it on some random areas, focusing mostly on the corners. Now I went back to my Distress Oxide spray in Vintage Photo and I will apply it with a brush. This will help bring out the crackles of the varnish and I will apply it evenly on the areas where I have my varnish and then remove the excess ink with a paper towel. Then I went back to my teal color and I'm applying it on some areas of the frames to give them an oxidized look, just like on the brown butterflies. For the teal butterflies, I'm also using the crackly varnish, applying it on some random areas. And once the varnish has dried up, I'm rubbing in some golden ink to bring out the details. And this is how they look finished. Moving on to some fake fabric flowers, I will color them with the Distress Spray Stain in Peacock Feathers. Now I will move on to decorating my canvas. First thing, I glued down two of my eye catchers, which is going to be these two lovely vintage looking pictures. I've already cut them down so they can fit the frames, but before I apply the frames, I will glue down some of the decorations. I've put one of the die cut flowers, a feather that I had from a scrapbooking paper. I will put one of the fabric flowers that we've colored. Now I'm gluing down the butterfly onto the frame, and then I decided to glue down my frame because I was satisfied on how my first eye catcher looked. I then moved on to my second picture and I'm doing the same things, gluing down the different elements that I have. And now I'm going to add the third eye catcher of my canvas, which is this lovely peacock bird. I wasn't a big fan of how that flower butterfly composition looked on the second frame, so I glued it down on another area of the frame. Last thing I'm going to do to decorate the different elements is I've grabbed again my oxide spray in Vintage Photo, and of course I've diluted it down with some water and I'm applying it on the flowers with a brush. I did not like how white they looked compared to the rest of the elements, so this will give them a more aged vintage look. I also added some oxide spray to the pictures. I did it as well on the art journal page that inspired this project, and it was probably my favorite detail about it, so I wanted to add it onto the canvas as well. Our project is finished. This is a close-up of the canvas where you can see all the little details of the background and of the different elements that I've added. We've come to the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please like the video, subscribe to my channel to see all of my other project videos, and leave a comment down below. Thank you for watching. Bye!